I should have worn something different. No, just because it would like dictate my vibe.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Edwina Blanchard. I lead technology delivery and services for Cox Enterprises across our business functions. I'm responsible for applications, systems, computers, machines that help Cox Enterprise run their business. That goes across corporate jets. That includes our internet portals, how you get into the building, how you order your food, how do you reserve the room that you sit in. All of those technologies are in my space. I have a lot of meetings, so that means I have a lot of conversations, because you really can't make decisions without talking to other folks and getting agreement on what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how big is it, and how much are you going to spend on it? Do we have the right talent to get it done? My dad had a 6th grade education. He was a business owner, so I had a model of what was possible without having high school diploma or college degree. My mother was a trained nurse, so she certainly had a different profession, but didn't have much perspective on a traditional path that I was looking to go down. I was looking at business or technology and really didn't have folks around me who could provide that guidance. So my journey was interesting in that I had to find folks to ask questions and then really just build the courage to take a step in a path that hadn't been taken within my household and my family. I mean, when you think about it, you don't have a role model in the house that maybe understands what it is you want to do or even has a shared interest in what you want to do. You kind of have to ask questions like, who do I ask? You know, it's not mom and dad. Who do I ask? Maybe it's a neighbor. Having that curiosity and not being afraid to just raise your hand and say, I don't know, but I want to know. That still carries forward to me today. And that's just a curiosity that I've had throughout my career. I think it's just, it pays forward and so much to just ask questions, be curious and courageous enough to act on the curiosity. What is it about what I do that brings me the most joy? Seeing people use the technology that I develop, seeing it live and in action and in the hands of others, and then pressing the buttons and it does what it's expected to do. That means I did my job to figure out how to build the right technology. And when you see it in the hands of others, wow, there's nothing better. But what would I say to my middle school self? I would say, pay attention to what's around you. I would say, do good in school because you're gonna need all of it. No matter what you decide to do, when you finish middle school and you finish high school, you're still gonna need that foundation. So do great. Pay attention though and see what piques your interest. Ask questions and get to know folks who do things that you might want to do. And that creates a passion around what you might choose to do. Because again, in technology and science, it's the curiosity. It's asking the question and learning the new. And you may be the one that creates the next iPhone that didn't exist when I sat in middle school. Atlanta is a science city. Have you been to the airport? Do you see the technology presented in the airport? Have you ridden the MARTA train? Do you know the technology that goes behind programming those train routes and the schedules and when the trains go where they're supposed to without colliding into each other? And seeing that Google has a presence here, Microsoft has a presence here, Cox has a presence here, Delta Airlines is headquartered here, UPS. All of these are technology companies that provide very relevant services here in Atlanta. And don't get me started about the film industry. Oh my gosh, the work that's being driven here and how that relates to technology. Come on, Marvel Studios, great example. I mean, you know, video and production engineering, animation, and all of the technology and innovation that comes into play with movie production, television production, and it's all happening here. It's untapped potential. We have a lot of opportunity here in Atlanta, whether it be road infrastructure, that's, civil engineering, traffic engineering. That's still the sciences. You've got medical practices, Emory, Northside, Grady, just world-renowned facilities. That's the sciences. We've got everything you want. It's right here. Just tap into that curiosity and make it happen.